It's date time. Let's go. Nothing else needs to be said. Let's get the fuck into this. Feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. Let's go. I've listened to this full OP so many times now, I could sing the lyrics here. Though I know you guys wouldn't want to hear that because I have a horrible singing voice. I could do it. I could sing the lyrics right here. That's how many times I've listened to that fucking opening. Alright. Picking out a date outfit? I'll be honest, Frieren, I didn't even know you had other clothes besides your main one that we brought on this journey. Are we stuffing that all into Frieren's suitcase? Your extra outfits? It's early morning, isn't it? Frieren, you were no help on Farron's big day. You're supposed to be a good supporting parent here, and here you are, dead asleep on your daughter's first day out, first date. She's asking you for advice, and you were not helping. You just told her to don't braid out of anger. She's fucking angrily braiding Frieren's hair because Frieren's not being helpful at all. Okay, she chose purple. I mean, yeah, your hair is purple. The purple would fit. It matches. She's really getting ready. Gotta make sure the hair is perfect and everything. She's so excited for this date, this girl. I really hope this goes well, but I could very much see it going down the path of, I talked about this last episode, of it being an awkward first date and it not going super well, but there's like one very good wholesome moment at the end of it or something like that. I could very much see it going down the path of that. Like it ends out a good memory because there is good stuff, but it's overall a very awkward date. How are you feeling, Stark? God damn, she got so dressed up. Oh my god. She's got the little purse she's got. She's got of course the bracelet on. I would assume, I don't see her necklace because you would see it in that little gap there, but maybe she's got that on. Obviously she got the hair charm. Yeah, that's a Stark! God damn it. These two are such goobers. That's part of what makes it so fun. Though then again, I don't think Frieren really knows what to expect from a first date either. She literally was not remotely expecting Stark to ask her out. So she probably doesn't really know how a first date, and she's never been on a date before, so she probably also doesn't know how a first date's supposed to go. So this is probably gonna be, it's very out of the ordinary for, you know, dates. He had nothing to say about her appearance at all, and she didn't seem to care. Oh my god.
いつもと服装が違うんだな。なんでだ？だってデートだって。そうだな。
She wanted to dress up for your date. Oh god, he's seeing all the couples around and everything. Damn, Farron's reaction to that was interesting. Oh, she pouting now? I can't tell if that's a pouty face because Stark just flat out asked her why. I can't tell if that's his Frieren pout, like another one of Farron's iconic pout faces or not. I honestly, from this angle, can't tell. But it wouldn't surprise me if she's upset that Stark would ask that after he's the one who asked her out on a date and she dressed up nice for him, and that's the first thing he says. Oh? Okay. And he got ready. I love how he's in less frames than she is. He's moving at a lesser FPS after that revelation. He just clocked how cute you are, Frieren. That's why he's so stiff. This is so awkward. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, the facial expressions this episode. I love how many smug Frieren grins we have gotten this season so far. I love it so much. Ah. She's picking up just a bunch of garbage, which Frieren is gonna have to go sell. Oh my god!
そこまで行くとちょっと怖いね。
そうですね。
今日も温泉行ってるのかな。ここのところ毎日だったもんな。
それに今日は髪の毛をアップにもしませんで
That's
したし
true. Oh.
しみる。
Yet she went anyway.
やっぱりフリーレン様の
I was, oh my god, I need, why do I never just speak my mind, man? I don't know why. I was literally gonna say earlier, like all these two seem to talk about or have talked about on this date so far is Frieren. They don't really get a whole ton of alone time being a party of three, and so they never really have to just converse just the two of them super often, and when they do, it does lend itself to being about Frieren a lot of the time, because she's their other party member. So what are we gonna talk about? What's there to talk about? Stark, it's a date. Make small talk, you fucker. I know he kind of jokingly to mess with her mentioned the date, but like you're in it the thick of it now, man. She clearly is. I know he hasn't picked up on it. She clearly was really looking forward to it. Something, please. Frieren. Oh no, that was a look of disappointment there, sadness there.
とりあえずなんか食べる？
いえ、まだいいです。
そっか。
We go into all the places that Frieren might like and everything. Start taking her around the marketplace. We'll see when she wants to eat. And we know the food will change depending on her mood. And that she likes these.
デートってお得なんだな。
身も蓋もありません。
Damn.
しかし
The animation on that.
魔道具みたいなのばかりだったら。
それもそうだな。他の場所も見て回ろうぜ。
Yeah. Oh, look at her looking at that all longingly. Yeah, I kind of guessed that this date wasn't gonna go particularly well, but I think it'll have one really good moment that'll make it a good, fond memory for them in the future. And then maybe we'll get an actual better date along the line. Because this has really just been sprung up out of nowhere. There wasn't a whole ton of build up to it and everything like that, and so neither of them are particularly prepared to go on a romantic date or anything. Especially Stark. Frieren got herself hyped up and everything for a date. Stark really seemingly hasn't, even though he prepped some places that Frieren would enjoy and everything. He really like the mood of the, this is not the mood of a date at all so far.
うまそう。
あっちにテーブルがあります。
Oh god. There you go, a good catch.
大丈夫か？
すみません。
Don't apologize.
確かにその靴歩きにくそうだな。
And then Stark just walks up. That would have been the perfect opportunity for you to go like, let's hold hands or let's link arms or something like that, but nope, he just walks off. Like, this isn't a terrible date. Nothing crazy awkward or anything awful is happening, but it's not any different from when they probably normally go out. And that's what's making it kind of rough. And Frieren clearly is hoping or wanting for other or more things to happen. Like, she's looking at other couples longingly and things like that, but that's just not the atmosphere that's being set at the moment. And it's, as I said, I don't think they're particularly prepared for that anyway. The Hemel statue. Getting some sweets here. Getting the pancakes. We know Frieren loves the pancakes. I think it's the same shit Frieren got her back in season 1, like episode 2 or 3, was it? Whenever they celebrated her birthday. Which they talked about last episode too, that little lookout spot that they were at was similar to the one that Frieren and her went on for her birthday.
ヒンメル様の像って。
もうかっこよかったな。
そうですね。
Also, handsome is quite a word to use there. She definitely said it was cool, and Frieren agreed with the cool part. Handsome was probably not the word, not the meaning of that at all.
結局また。
It's like she's also, you know, been thinking about it all day about trying to find things to talk about and everything, but they just walk aimlessly about, just going and doing whatever, not really speaking much.
物静かでいいところですね。
フェルン、もしかしてあまり楽しくなかった？
そんなことないですよ。
今日はまだ一度も笑っていない。
Yeah.
なんだかシュタルク様らしくなかったです。
Didn't feel like you. That's very interesting. It didn't feel like you. That
僕のデートだったのに。
and that's her reasoning for saying she didn't have fun. Or well, she didn't say she didn't have fun, but you know what I mean.
ごめんフェル、実はフリーレンに選んでもらったんだ。
どうしてそんなことを。
Because he wanted you to enjoy it.
どうしてもフェルンに喜んでほしかったんだ。せっかくのデートだから。
See, like I said, it was gonna be kind of a rough date for different reasons and stuff like that, but and maybe Stark like I said, neither of them really know how to handle a date, so Stark going around and everything he didn't act like it was anything different. He doesn't really know how that functions or anything like that, and we honestly don't. He's got such a strong perspective on Frieren that it's hard. It's hard to. We talked about this back in like episode 1 or 2 about Stark's perspective on Frieren and why it's so hard for him to see her any other way because of how she's conjured that bond between them, and so like he saw her as cute and everything, but that was really the end of any romantic thoughts coming from Stark even slightly for the entire time. So I don't know, it's just their relationship is progressing lopsided, I would say. They clearly might be somewhat interested in each other, but so far this series has largely been void of any poignant romantic developments, and yet they're already going on a date together. It just, it feels like we've skipped some steps. It's how I put it, which is why there wasn't a super romantic feeling atmosphere to this. Like, they can't even really dredge up any good conversations without talking about Frieren and stuff like that. And to be fair, Frieren's not a particularly talkative person in the first place, and really neither is Stark can be, but anyway, it's just there's a lot going on in their bond and dynamics, and I feel like this date has come a bit too early into things.
そうですか。少し残念に思いました。とても嬉しいです。私のために必死に考えてくれたんですね。
See, I knew it'd be a kind of rough date where it wasn't going to be everything that Frieren might have wanted or something like that, but in the end there's going to be a really sweet moment and it's going to be a fond memory.
すごく穏やかな時間ですね。あの雲、ちょっと似てませんか？
Oh, it looks like the pork buns they ate, yeah.
俺も思ってた。
I remember the one time. Oh, that's so adorable. Anyway, I was gonna say point out and very rudely interrupted that little cute moment there about how the moment when Stark pointed at clouds that looked like boobs, and then Frieren got upset at him. Look, there you go. There's conversation that's not about Frieren. Conversations are flowing now.
繊細孤児だった頃はハイター様のおかげですね。
俺だって師匠のおかげだ。
The fact that both Frieren and Stark were raised by two people of Frieren's party, and now they are both also part of Frieren's party, is just, I love it.
好き嫌いをしていては
なあ師匠、なんで俺なんか拾ってくれたんだ？
勇者ヒンメルならそうした。
Oh my. Every time they say this shit, it's just the best. Every time they say it, it's the fucking best. The way that just Himmel was so good and so great that he's just a perfect way to base decisions off of. Frieren does the same shit when she does something. It of course could be of their own will, but it's also when they think of the hero that Himmel was, what actions are they going to take, and that's how they help decide and make their decisions. And I think that's fucking awesome and such such a good way to tell you what kind of person Himmel was. Even when we don't have a ton of exposized story about Himmel or anything like that, we really still don't know a whole ton about him, even through the flashbacks we see and things like that. It's just so poignant through everybody else's experiences what kind of person he was, and it's so good. It's so goddamn good. I think it's the first time we've heard Eisen say that. We cut to the Himmel statue there. Now Frierin's chilling in here with Frieren. The fact that Frieren was in the hot spring earlier this episode, which was the morning, and she's in it again now. She really enjoyed the end of her date. Nah. Oh, what a pretty shot. Oh my god, I'm in a good mood because today was a good day. This is the cat thing she mentioned last episode, I think, right? The little mission that they got paid to try and find the cat that she told Frieren was a date. That's this. I think that's what they said last episode, right? And the way that this perfectly relates to Frieren and Stark's date today. Fuck, this is so peak! Oh my god. Love it. I love it. It's so perfect. Even if things don't go as you'd hope, you can still enjoy the process. That alone is enough to put someone in a good mood. Perfectly representative of Frieren's day. Oh, there it is. Kitty! I fucking love this show so much, man. Look at her good mood. She's hitting her good mood walk. She does that show whenever she's in a good mood. There's a whole I think there's a whole like Instagram account called like Frieren Walking Daily that I would get on my feed sometimes, where it's literally just that walk that she does where she goes like this, and she's got a big grin on her face from season 1. She's hitting the same walk. Yeah. Specific. Wait, yeah. But she also she had also braided her hair before, and it wasn't much different. When she was in the hot spring, the bad mood. So maybe if Frieren's in a neutral mood, we get the usual Frieren hairstyle. Oh, but I guess it depends if she braids it or not, because Frieren's normal hairstyle isn't really braided. It's in the twin tails, and that's it. But this is a braided, so Stark, I also can't really tell the difference. Maybe it's just the amount of pain Frieren feels. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. It was about as I expected. It was not a perfect date and all the above, but they wrapped back around at the end and she had a great time. So good. 29 years of the death of Himmel, the hero in the Nachricht. I'm gonna get, oh god, that just sounded wrong. As I said, I'm gonna get absolutely, nobody's probably gonna be mean in the comments. Most of you guys are pretty nice about me pronouncing shit incorrectly, but however you pronounce that. Nachricht, I don't know. Located in the northern lands. So we have left the hot spring city now. Date completed, and now we are continuing onward. Oh, we're back in our winter fits now. The iconic Frieren gif of her just slumping in the snow. Ooh, a checkpoint. Northern Plateau checkpoint. Better stock up now. Alright. Heading into dangerous territory. We're gonna shove all of that in Frieren's suitcase. That's magic, right? Yeah, it's a magic suitcase. Yep. So we're allowed to go through because she's a first class mage. That was the whole point, is we had to get that to get through this checkpoint. Onward we go. Bet Frieren's feeling real proud about that one. She worked her ass off to get that. Can they like sense mana everywhere or something like that? And Stark just can't? Oh, oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, Stark's good for fighting, not sensing. Just the beginning. Holy shit. Woo! Let's go party. Oh my god. Yeah, this area is fucking... Jesus Christ. Yeah, this area is dangerous. Lots of fighting. Okay. Oh no. I put him under like fucking hypnosis. Time to run. Frieren. Fucking slumped. Oh god. How did we not see that? We're getting awful exhausted, it seems like. Finally made it to a city. Or a village, yeah. How is there a village out here and all these monsters and everything? How are they alive? God damn.
休めるといいのですが。
使っていない小屋がありますので、ご自由にお使いください。代わりと言ってはなんですが。
Oh boy. We gotta fight if we want to earn our lodging here. Oh god. Is the monster holding a sword? Oh boy.
この通り冒険者もめったに訪れぬ土地、討伐してはくれませんでしょうか。
どうせ北上するし、ついでに討伐しておくよ。それでいいよね。
街道を南に下れば3日もあれば北部高原から出られるんだ。
Oh yeah. Trying to see if they'd want to leave. Yeah, this awful area.
北側諸国でも危険な土地です。私たちはここで生まれ育ったのです。
No, he's got his kids listening in.
家族との思い出がたくさん詰まってい
So
ま
they're
す。
willing to risk the danger.
誰が故郷を捨てられましょうか。
じゃあ出発だ。
頼みました。
Oh god. A horse with no rider here. Uh-oh. Oh, get ready. Oh, is it a demon? Oh, Jesus. Not a very human-looking demon as some of the other ones have. Or maybe it's just a monster, I don't know. Oh yeah, it wields a fucking sword. Killed the person that was riding on that horse carriage, clearly. Yo, it looks crazy.
油断しないようにね。
Quite an episode here. We got the date and a crazy fight. Whoa! God damn! Okay! This thing is strong as hell to be going toe-to-toe with Stark like this. Stark absolutely fucking demolished a dragon in one shot. Two, actually.
今までのやつとは違う。
使いそうな相手だね。
Yeah. Up goes Frieren. Holy shit! Whoa! Good thing she got up that defensive magic. We know that physical fighters can get past mage's defenses fairly easily. Frieren has said herself that the biggest bane of a mage is someone using a physical weapon.
そのようですね。
Just gonna spam attacks. It's dodging them all. Christ. Whoa, the animation. Good catch. Yikes. Whoa. Good shit, Frieren. Good shit. Attack while they were getting pieced up there. Hey! Woo! Dude, the animation for this whole fight's been crazy. Let's go, Stark! That reminded me so much of the qual fight. Holy shit. Also, Stark the Scaredy Cat was balling the hell out there. Good. That's so good. Frieren shot the shot knowing Frieren would protect Stark. That's so good. She fucking protected him by putting a barrier around him, so Frieren's shot wouldn't hit him too. That's so good.
さすがに強かった。
Yeah.
まだ北部高原の入り口だ。
Good lord. We're gonna see more of that?
これから山ほど相手にする。
Oh, man.
こんなのがゴロゴロいるのかよ。
ハードですね。
これならやっぱりカイロでもよかったんじゃねえか。金を払う価値はあると思うぜ。
Is that something Aizen said as well? Aizen, being the way he is, being very similar to Stark, they both probably said the same thing of saying we should have just traveled by sea.
こんな危険な場所ならカイロで。
Oh, never mind. Frieren is the one who said it. I thought it would have been another parallel between Aizen and Stark, but no. He came this way.
北部高原にもたく
さんの人が住ん
He
で
wants to help by slaying monsters in this direction.
僕は自分の故郷を守りたくて勇者になったからね
And he's gonna protect all these people's homelands as well. Yep. That's... God, it's just way too damn good.
北部高原が故郷の人だってたくさんいるんだよ
Mm-hmm. Thinking in the same way that he fought to protect them, he fought that dragon to protect that village. Thinking of his brother, his whole backstory and everything. His brother who fought for him to live.
確かにそうだな
His brother and his family who fought for Stark to live.
気合い入れて進むよはい
I think that was his brother, right? I'm not forgetting getting the familial relations wrong. I mean, he has the same red hair, so I'd assume so. Last check. Yeah, we haven't really had to get in crazy fights as a party. We need to up our teamwork game.
ところでシュタルクはどうして座ったの
Are his legs too scared? He's
別に座ってる
he
わけじゃ
can't stand.
腰が抜けちゃった
Ah, he's
情
so.
けない
仕方ないだろ死ぬかと思ったぜ
Oh, I love them showing him saying like I thought that crazy spell was gonna kill me and my legs gave out and he's so scared, but then it cuts to the people who he saved by doing that. This was a chef's kiss of a Frieren's episode. Probably my favorite of this season, to be honest with you. That was so good. Such a good episode. I love it. Stark and Frieren being as awkward as they are, they've never really known someone their age to communicate with. They don't know how to breach learning about each other and things like that, so they just default to talking about Frieren, and you know, the whole date was kind of all over the place and awkward and things like that, but in the end they had a super sweet moment, and they're going to continue to progress. It's going to be a slow burn, it truly is, but they're going to continue to progress, obviously, and I'm going to love to see that as we go along, and then the whole segment in the second half and the flashbacks to Himmel and them, everything was so goddamn good. A peak episode. We got a peak wholesome moment at in the first segment with the date, and then a peak action segment in the second half. It's gonna be a dangerous, treacherous road for the rest of the season, but I'm excited to see how it plays out nonetheless. Anyway, I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to Frieren Beyond Journey's End Season 2 Episode 4? I think this started a little later. 4. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.